All right, this is going to be a quick video. I just want to talk about the unknown. I'll tell you a quick story so that maybe you can relate. So, we go to a church here in Milan, and one of our members, or one of our brothers and sisters in Christ, they work for a nonprofit. Okay, and in this nonprofit, sometimes they get free food and all this other stuff. So sometimes there's extra food. Okay, and so I call her Mama. So she's I have two moms in the church. She's this little small lady, and she's filled with joy and love. And I don't know, she just seems like my mom. And so today she called me on the phone, and I'm like, why is she calling me? I pick up the phone. Hey, Paul, we are, blah, blah, blah. She started talking in Italian. And I don't know, for some strange reason, her Italian is so different. Like her accent, the words that she uses. I don't know if she's Milanese. I have to figure out where she is. But I want to say, like, there are some people who their Italian is really, really, really clear. Like, I understand everything they're saying. And then there are some people who I'm like, what? So it really just depends on who you're talking to. So, for example, for me, someone from Naples, okay, that would be a problem for me. Like, I would have difficulty understanding what they're saying. Like, there is a show, I forget the name. Is it Cuochi in Italia? Or something like that. You have three cooks, right? And when I watch the show, there's a big man who, when he speaks, I'm like, what is he saying? I understand words and phrases, but it's more difficult for me to understand. And my point is, when you're learning a language, you will never ever understand every single word, probably, unless you're a genius. Like, there are 500,000 words in the English dictionary. And we only know 20 or 30,000 words, and even in our native language, okay? And so you're never going to know every single word, every single phrase, even in English, like even with slang, expressions, every year is something new. So a language is not rigid, okay? It's not like it can be like mathematics, but it's not so, it's an organism. So it's always growing and changing and adapting. So you have to be uncomfortable with the unknown, okay? Not knowing everything. So when my mom, or when this small lady came to bring me food, she was talking blah, 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 blah. I understood words, phrases, and I understood the concept, and I replied. Okay, that's the key. Not knowing everything, but knowing the concept. Now, for some people, I understand them really well. I understand almost every single word they're saying, and I can respond. Other people, I understand the concept because they're speaking fast, or they're using slang, or they're using expressions, and that's the point. You want to reach a point where you understand concepts and you can reply to them, even if you don't understand every word. And you have to be comfortable with the unknown, not knowing everything. It's okay not to know everything. And that's the problem with adults. We want to know everything, but we don't. Okay, so that's the point that I was trying to make. So hopefully you guys are learning every day, you're practicing every day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.